Now it's saying recorded.
Perfect. I didn't mean to
Okay.
cut you off. Also, I want to add just real quickly. You're going a different route, which is great. I just want to say though, we don't do CRM. We have a guy from another marketing company that he works for me now, and he does full CRM, everything to do CRM wise. He takes care of that. So we just wouldn't know like exact terminology or whatever. But the point is, this is different. What you're saying is different. I just wanted to fill in that as well.
Gotcha. Okay. If that's the case, then that's fine. It's just like for me personally, like even if I was running an agency, this would be better to do it. That way you don't have to pay that guy to do something super easy.
For sure, for
Um,
sure. And that's
but I
great.
mean, yeah, if your goal is to like if your main benefit is like, hey, you don't got to touch anything, we do everything for you, then never mind.
Can I also say the reason why is because I wanted to get shit started, right? So his first month, what he's getting paid for is that easy stuff. Eventually he's going to get other tasks that is a lot harder within the same amount of money. So we're just getting shit started for now. I'm going to put him to work on other stuff. I know this shit is easy. Once he creates the template, there's no longer a process, right? But he
Okay.
just joined and we just got a new client, which is a tinter. So it's a bit different. So that's why we're kind of starting from scratch, but we also have pre-made. So it's a little confusing. So I
I
just
got you. That makes sense. You're pretty much what you're doing is you're having him pre-make a bunch of different templates. So you guys could take on a bunch of different businesses.
somewhat, but we're not trying to. My niches I know sound like they're different. I'm trying to stay still within
Service
service.
based,
Yeah, but
local service based.
we're also working on that too. I'm not trying to divide my attention into a whole bunch of stuff, but at the same time, if I'm cold calling, if I'm closing something a little different, I'm not going to say no to the 2000. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
they're not that position to say no to that money.
sure thing. Okay. So on closing day, you close customer, tell them what to expect next coming days, make the CRM, create a toll-free number in the account. Will take 2 weeks. Use Ultramarine for lead and text automation. Okay. Onboarding, walk through how to set up Google Ad account if they need to. We'll probably make a quick video showing how to do that. Yes, that's a good idea. Have onboarding call, connect us to his account in this call, walk through how to add us as admin on the account, create a domain and funnel, create conversion goal on account, create an ad but don't launch. Got it. Ad launch. Go over ad could be your launch the ad. Tell the customer to launch ad and send video tutorials for advertiser verification. Remainder for 1 month. Search term optimizations. Weekly calls with Adele. Nice. Month two. Begin weekly advanced optimization. Do search terms every 3 days. Other optimizations once a week. Okay. I mean, that's perfect.
This
Okay.
is all Ben too.
Okay.
It's
So
all Ben.
Yeah.
wait.
It's a good, system. That way you have a clear idea of what you're doing.
All right. With another
That'll
question.
be very nice too. And as you go, update that SOP. That way, when you hire somebody out, it's like super easy for
For
them.
sure. Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That we created that yesterday, by the way.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff is
SOPs are
behind on.
super, super important for an agency. For me, like as a like mentorship coaches, it's like I really don't need it. But for you guys, an agency to keep things like simple and straightforward, it's very important. So great work.
Okay.
Let's review the Google ads real quick. I think personally, I think it's a waste of time to review the detailing ads because it's only been a week and
For
nothing
sure.
can really change much in a week. But unless you guys made changes you want me to review, that's what I would review.
Not necessarily to the Google ad itself, but some stuff we're maybe trying to include and wanted your opinion on that.
But then that's perfect. Okay. So what is it? Let's
Uh,
start.
Nothing with the Google ads. Let me get my paper real quick.
All right. I'll just tell you.
Yeah, the what the let's you might want to add this to your notes.
Okay.
Um the Google ads reviewing them with me shouldn't be on a weekly basis, it should be on a bi-weekly basis. Like
For sure.
that, in 2 weeks you can see data and you can start to test things out. In a week's time, it's not really worth a review. Or so like review Google ads with me once every 2 weeks or when you need to make changes to
For sure.
them.
I
So
wanted
that's
to
a
more
good
so
thing.
review the account itself, not the Google ads, just like the my client, as a whole kind of. And then maybe Google Ads is a part of that. It just depends on the week. For sure, I get what you're saying. You don't have any questions though, like this whole week, no optimization questions on these.
No. Maybe about like how we started it up. bit like effect.
Perfect. Yeah, see that I need to know that.
Okay.
So great. Go ahead, Tyler.
Yeah, so for this guy, the way we started it up was different.
I'll explain it. I'll explain it.
Okay.
So the reason this is something that I did, so I don't know if it's correct. We, instead of launching it as a search campaign, we launched it as a create your own campaign. I've heard that that lowers the cost because you're not adding Google to filter in further. You're doing it yourself when you create it. Is that true? Is that not? Could that be slowing it?
So you're saying you're creating a campaign without a goals guidance?
Is that,
Yeah.
can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Um, typically no, you don't want to do that. You want to have a leads. So if you're just trying to drive traffic to a certain website to retarget people on Instagram and Facebook, then you want website traffic right there. That objective. If you're trying to get customers to fill out a quote form, to you know, book in a job or inquire about a high ticket job, you want leads. Creating a campaign without a goals guidance is typically not good because then Google doesn't know who to show your ads in front of. A lot of Google nowadays too with their new AI, what's happening is before it used to target the search terms, like what people are actually searching word by word. It no longer does that. It targets like what someone wants to get.
That
You see
video
what I
I
mean?
saw might have been like a predated video, like, you know what I mean, when it was. What he referred it to, like his point was, this is just a way of Google adding more, fooling the business owner to spend more money cost per click. This will
Hmm.
basically do the same thing, but take over time will be lead driven
Who'd you
itself.
hear that from?
I have his name. Can you pull up that video? It was the video I sent you. I'll give you just 2 seconds.
Because there are a bunch of different strategies on Google. Like some people use search network. I don't use search network. That's like another one.
Okay. Yeah, because I make impulse decisions sometimes, so this was one of them. It also does this did you do this to all accounts?
No, it's just this one.
Just this one? We haven't even launched this one.
No, this is Dallas.
Oh, you did do it for this. Okay. That was what's his name? That's all we need to show him.
Jason Whaling.
Jason Whalen on YouTube.
Jason
Whaling.
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 The WH.
Yeah.
WH.
That's a pretty big account. So
It made sense, but again, you know
how old was that video?
it was pretty recent, I think. Let's see.
Bro, I think it was just like a short, but
Yeah, it was a short. I watched the video behind it though.
oh, pretty old.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. That's a lot has happened since then.
Okay,
Makes
yeah.
sense.
So it wasn't even a bad
Alright.
video.
Just change it.
It was just me. That was the problem.
Also, what I'd recommend is this. Every time Google comes out with an update, everyone gets sent an email, policy change, right? Or updates to Google, something you all get sent out an email. Now, that email has a lot of resources in it and can take fucking days to get through. What you can do is when you get one of those emails, so let me go to my email inbox real quick.
So can I change that setting, just like right here in the settings of the campaign, or should I just make a new one?
I would make a new one.
Okay.
Unless the campaign's like just a couple weeks old or a few weeks old, then I would just change it at that point.
It's only a couple days, a couple weeks old. Yeah.
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks exactly.
That's fine. Yeah, you can.
Okay, just change it. to
Yeah, because
here.
it hasn't picked up a lot of data yet.
So it's marketing objective, leads.
Just leads, yeah.
So usually whenever Google sends an update, I can't find it. I don't know, maybe it's in my like junk box or something, but I can't find when Google's sending me updates. Pretty much the last update that Google sent me, this is what I did to break it down for me, so I don't need to spend days reading through it. You pretty much click the links that they provide you with and just the info they provide you with. You click it, you copy and paste that entire information. You put that in a Google document and you upload that Google document to ChatGPT and you tell ChatGPT what main points should I be paying attention to in this document whenever I run this type of ad for this type of customer. Is there anything relating to me that I should be watching out for? And then you type in that prompt, you enter it in, and it'll tell you exactly what you need to be watching out for and what changes are happening. Um, so far, the main change that's happened that Google hasn't let people know about. Also, I'd recommend you join this. Let me see here. You know I'm a fan of Aaron Young.
Yeah.
I'd recommend you join Aaron Young's community.
Hey, how much is that, bro? Come on now.
I think it's like $700, but I think that's it.
A month?
Like I don't
Hey,
think.
don't throw those words out, bro. Don't throw the "that's it" word out like
No,
that.
no, no, but like I'm saying that says in like no monthly fees. I think it says $700. I'm not in it anymore, but when I was in it, it was useful just to have the
Okay, yeah.
for now it's just like I have connections that just we kind of just chat with each other. So I'm no longer in that group. But I think it's like a yearly fee of 700 or something like that. It's surprisingly cheap for what you get is what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's worth a shot checking it out. You don't have to like contact them or get on a sales call. It's literally just a website you
Yeah.
go to.
Is it
So,
like a course? What exactly am I getting?
so it's a bunch of course videos. You also get calls with Aaron,
Oh, okay.
like group calls, and you get access to the entire group there. There are like people that spend millions of dollars on ads in that group, and you get to just chat and ask questions. So it's it's not like you can hop on a call with one of those people and
Yeah,
like
okay.
sit there. You could if you make a connection big enough, but it's I think it's really useful,
I gotcha.
especially because you guys are going to be running different types of ads that I may not be running, right? So like the flooring ads, I've never ran flooring ads before.
Yeah.
So that's something, that maybe there's a professional flooring ads person there. Tinting ads, I've ran those before. Um, But again, just kind of pointing that out.
Yeah, I just don't watch that dude to now like really, I don't watch him. I'll start watching him and see what he has to say, and then I'll make that call.
Yeah, the most trusted source personally that I find at least is Aaron Young for Google Ads. He's a
I
very good
tried giving him a
trusted source.
shot in terms of watching and try to understanding. He was a little too complex and a little too broad. He wasn't
Hmm.
specifying exactly who it's for. It kind of like leading you on to buy the course. And
Listen, if that's
that's
a
when people are cut
if
off right away.
right, if you're not into that sort of deal,
No,
um,
no, I maybe make the quick decision to just not listen to him anymore. I'll go back and see like I just one
he
video
dropped some good nuggets. That's what I
nuggets,
was watching
keyword
for.
nuggets though.
Yeah,
That's it. And those type of people, like I'm no longer trying to get myself into another guy and all that shit. But again, I'll
sure,
go back and watch this and see it again because it's been a while.
sure thing. All right, and then what other change were you talking about?
Just I wanted your opinion. Just so I'm gonna make like weekly. Should I make weekly calls? So they have sales representatives as a part of my package. I sell like some type of training, weekly calls and like Loom videos, just whiteboard kind of video. And then showing that and then maybe even clipping those and starting like a YouTube channel for not necessarily promoting, but for just content for my own, company. Not like direct sales. I'm not selling something within the videos. I'm just having the videos as a base of knowledge for my clients before they join, say, or even after they join.
So you're saying just like the sales training just made. Are you asking me whether I would recommend
Oh,
group sales training or?
no, yeah, my bad. I didn't ask you a question. How does that sound? Does that sound like something that is
Yeah,
necessary, unnecessary?
I
Uh,
don't think it's unnecessary. I think
how
it's
would you
good because it
structure
shows
it?
people your expertise before they join and after they join. And it's you're gonna be doing it anyway, so you might as
Exactly.
well be
That's
posting.
the main key is I'm gonna do it already, but focusing on that, like how should I approach that though? Maybe not the YouTube side, but the actual clientele, like talking to them, because it is a lot of work. Weekly calls with 5, 6 different companies with, you know what I mean? Should I
Do group
first do
calls.
calls and then record it and then have it recorded and just start sending them videos instead of
You can do this. Um, you can have one group call on like Wednesdays or Fridays or Mondays. Like choose a day, you have a group call, same time every single week, right? And then you could have 2 days from 8 a.m. to noon dedicated to one-on-one calls, right? So I won't be taking any one-on-one calls unless it's like 8 to 12. And then there's a group call. The group call is recorded and sent to everybody so that they can watch it and get the help they need. But the one-on-one calls are for like, when they really need the extra help. Or if you don't want to do a group call, then just do this. Have 2 days of the week where you dedicate to one-on-one calls with your clients, 8 to 9. That's you can take on if you do that, or sorry, if you do that 2 days a week, 8 to 12, that's 5 hours, right? That's 10 hours a week of work.
for sure.
That's it. You could take on 30 clients.
Okay.
See what I mean?
Question like that sounds good. The question kind of leads to that. The problem is like okay, I'm fine with that with the LNS say for example because he pays me 2,000 a month and I sold it to him. But the problem with the maybe the other guys is I feel like I'm adding that on without charging them because I'm only charging one company 1,000 a month, and I'm providing the leads, I'm providing customer service in terms of what they should do for CRM. They have been available, Stefan available. Now I'm giving them further fucking knowledge to increase their business. Do you think charge them more or do not do it? B, do not do it.
Charge them more. Start charging 1,500. If you want
Yeah,
the extra thing, if you want these extra weekly calls and this extra resources, you can either choose to charge them an extra $500 a month to get those resources or an extra $100 a week to get those resources.
I don't even need an extra 500 necessarily. I need 250 at least, bro. Like I'm not doing this shit if you know what I mean? I have multiple accounts and I have to, follow up with these guys because I gotta make sure they're doing it right. And then also, I haven't done it yet. I've done it. I've done it in terms of calling, but now creating videos and having it as a whole different service. The only reason is I was at a bad time, so I gave them a good deal. Only issue for 2 clients, and the rest of the clients I sold them that package, and I want to sell that. The only problem is those 2 clients at the time, I just gave him that deal, so now I don't know how to word it to sell it because I kind of included it.
Did your results improve before when you gave them the deal till now?
No, because it's been too early.
Okay. So here's what you're going to do. Since you already did that, like it's your responsibility. It's oh well, all right. It's your responsibility now to give that service to them. We're gonna
Okay,
look past that real quick. It's your responsibility now to give that service to
I'll
them.
go ahead and do it.
So,
It's once a call, it's fine.
so you have to give them that service, right? For that price. However, as the results improve, it's like, hey, it's time for us to have a chat. We're a growing company. We'd love to keep you as a client, and you're getting amazing results. But for us to really be able to work with you, we're gonna need to start increasing our pricing.
I'm
Um,
still over delivering though. Like, yeah, it hasn't improved necessarily directly. I can't account for the fact that it
but they
improved.
won't say yes. That's the thing. If they
Yeah,
like,
yes, that's the thing. Yeah.
I know that you're over
Okay.
delivering, but that's just
Okay.
gonna have to be that's just gonna have
Okay.
to be what you're
Perfect.
gonna do.
I just wanted you to know that. Like the
Yeah.
margin, they can afford it. That's the issue.
It's just here's the thing.
Yeah. Okay. It's a
Since
mind.
I don't know this. I'm just based off of previous experience.
Yeah.
I don't know their personal status with you. So if you believe that they will say yes, you offer it, right? If you don't believe they'll say yes, you don't offer it.
For sure.
If you're truly over delivering, then make it clear and offer it if they will say yes. If you think they'll say no, make it clear you're over delivering and you're going to get them a result, but they will be charged more when they get that result.
Okay.
So either way, make it clear to them like, hey, I give you a good deal our company was going through, or don't even say that. Hey, I give you a good deal to start with this, by the way. And, because I really wanted to work with you, but I just want to let you know when you get these results, and you will, I'm not saying if you get them, when you get them, then we will have to increase our pricing and our fee.
I
Just because,
specifically worded it for the first month. I was like, hey, I'm giving you a good deal. I didn't say it's gonna continuously, I'm gonna give you this good deal for the remainder. I made sure I did not say that. So I didn't say like, yo, this is your set budget. This is what
then
you
you have to see how that first month goes. Because if that first
exactly. And
month doesn't go too well,
it's nearing the end of the month. That's why I'm asking you. Because it's
okay, so realistically, if you don't want to work with the client anymore, like if it's not worth it anymore, then you're going to just raise the price. However, if it is worth it and you want to keep working with the client, the only possible way you could even offer this to them in a way that would make sense is if they've seen some sort of result. Like
for
if
sure.
they've seen result, they've gotten their money back and more, and they're like, they see the potential. It's like, hey, let's offer, to keep working with you, it's going to be this month, it's going to be an extra 1250, or it's going to be an extra 250. So it's 1250
Yeah.
this month,
Which is should be
right?
good, bro. But yeah, I
That
get
should be good. But if they've seen no result or like barely broken even, they're going to say no. I'm just being honest with you. And you're going to lose out. You're going to get $0 per month instead of 1,000.
facts.
However, if that's worth it to you because you don't want to work with them, then that you should do that. But
That's not the case.
right. So that's where like I'm coming from.
Okay, bet. Let's everything else, do we have any questions on the detailing? Everything else is good?
That's good on the detailing.
Heavy duty, we just have to do the retargeting. It shit's good. We need to add ceramic coat to their website. Just to sell it a little more. Uh, is that like, is there a way to approach that easy?
Add ceramic coating to their website.
Yeah, just adding a little section on their website, just promoting it a little, so indirect sales, like we're not gonna launch an ad saying we have ceramic coats.
Hmm.
We're gonna lead them to something that they have a possibility of looking over. And then
So what I would do is I would add a section on their landing page. So add a section, talk about ceramic coatings and their benefits, and then right below that section have a call to action, which is get quotes, and then right below that have reviews.
okay. You see how you can do it in 16 different ways. You can do it via email to your own client. So that's what I was just saying. Is like, do you think it's good on the website as a section? Should I do a
Here,
blog?
well, let me tell you what I'm doing.
Okay,
I'm doing this with the guys today. Like today, I have a group meeting and I'm doing this with our people.
gotcha.
We're creating what's called a recurring automation. So every single month on Go High Level, which is what you have, um, in their campaign, there's going to be a set of emails and text sent out to their leads, and it's a sequence trying to sell them to ceramic coating,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So it's a text sequence
Okay. So
that's selling them on the ceramic coating. So
no,
what's happening is not only do we have a ceramic coating ad group on our ads that's like specifically dedicated to ceramic coatings, and we have like a specific section, the landing page they get sent to when they click on that ad, but we also are now implementing retargeting ads on Instagram and Facebook to target people for ceramic coatings, and we're going to be doing recurring messages. So every single month they're going to get, um, every single month they're going to get an automation that triggers automatically for our clients and it sends to their leads, right?
Right.
And the best part about this is it knows which lead joined when. So not every single lead will get it on the same day. It's like a monthly thing. Every single month, this person is going to get this text message.
for sure. We're just
Right.
taking note of like the exact time because this is my CRM guy. He does this. So I'm just gonna shoot him the time of the video for him to watch what you just said.
Mhm.
It's, you know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
He's
So
high enough knowledge to know what you just said in 5 seconds, so it
fair
shouldn't be.
enough.
But we
Yeah,
already
and you can
worked
have
on
it.
that, but we didn't just do that exact sequence like you said.
Sure. Yeah, and you can have it to be recurring. With like you can set up with Zapier, or you could literally just tell your clients, hey, every single month press this button to activate this campaign.
Are you able to hop on this call with it's like a really good call. He's going over your category a little, the CRM. Can you hop on real quick, 5 minutes, 2 minutes? Zoom call.
Are you talking about
A deal.
Yeah, I can hop on the call.
For sure. I'll send you the link. I'll send it via just to your number.
Okay.
I bet. Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're good. I understand.
We thought it'd be more of Google driven, so we didn't bother to add him on.
Well, here's the thing. Like
Yeah.
most of your leads that are coming from Google are detailing leads. Like most of them. You'll get ceramic coating leads, you know, you'll get like paint correction leads. You'll get people like that. But the best way to do it is to have an upsell process. And I'm still perfecting this. Like I don't have it perfected down to a T because I just started doing this.
Okay.
But eventually, you know, what we're gonna do, you know, and just bounce the idea back and forth with you. That way you can understand it as well. Eventually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a set of videos explaining what a ceramic coating is. And instead of just people getting normal bland text marketing, they're going to get videos sent their way showing them what a ceramic coating is. And their goal is to build a desire, build a reason, and then finally break it to them as in like, hey, like if you want it, hit us up.
What up, bro?
What up, brother? How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Not too bad at all.
This is the
How you been?
I've been good, man. I've been doing pretty good.
This is the CRM specialist I was talking about.
Oh, I took your advice, by the way. I got the books. I started fucking learning. And I figured that shit out, bro. Remember last time we talked, you said like, because I had just started with Facebook ads, and so I was like, you were like, bro, you just need to get journals and learn. And I was like, all right, I'll fucking do it. And that's what I did. Here I am.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, journals, starting, you know, that's pretty much how you learn. Honestly, starting is one of the biggest things because what works for you isn't going to work for everybody else. What works for me isn't going to work for you. Like there's so many different strategies. I've had countless clients join me and get amazing results. Some get mediocre results. Some get no results. Like I'm working with people right now for free just because the results is just like they're they're terrible, you know. And this is how marketing is sometimes. Like
Yeah.
that's the name of the
Flooring for
game.
us. Same thing for flooring for us. We can't guarantee you something necessarily, so we'll take our money
It's
out.
it's all about making. Here's the thing: the best way to do this, and like this is a lesson for both of you, I guess. I wish I learned this earlier. Making realistic promises, right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, this has gotten my client this result, this result, this result, this result, right? However, sometimes it's gotten just this mediocre result, and other times it really hasn't worked. But here's the thing: the only way to find out, there's no way to guarantee you this is gonna work. The only way to find out is to try it. What I can do is I can give you a marginal guarantee. If this doesn't work for you in 90 days, we can go separate ways, right? Or give you a partial refund or something like that on your end. That's the only thing I can do for you. That's what I can guarantee. But realistically, you know, you're a business owner. When you started this, when you invested all your money into your products and chemicals and all that shit, did you know for sure you're going to make a return?
No.
Like you
Thanks.
could tomorrow you can break your arm and you won't be able to polish a car for that well, right? Like you don't know these things. It's the same thing with advertising. It's you don't know 1000% it's going to work. There are hundreds of strategies out there.
Thanks.
I'm sure you've seen hundreds of ads of people just like me.
Everyone wants a guarantee though, so it's like you have to.
That's why you can
point
offer a
as soft as
guarantee.
possible.
Right. The guarantee I offer is pretty much, and I know my guarantee is almost impossible to break,
Yeah.
which is why I offer it. In 90 days, if you implement everything we tell you and you don't make profit in 90 days, you don't make profit and you implement everything we tell you. And that what I mean by profit is the price of the program plus ads. That's what I mean. So in 90 days, if you don't make profit and you did everything we tell you, you get your money back.
And that guarantee for you has changed. Like I remember my guarantee was 20 leads your first month. That was
The leads
I literally
guarantee is
clicked
sort
on
of
it
like
and said that.
off-putting though, because you like 20 leads isn't 20 jobs.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you. That's literally why I clicked on your ad. I specifically remember. Like it was
Was it just because I was offering 20 leads?
guaranteed. That was
That's
it.
fair.
That's it.
That's the reason you clicked is because you saw I offer 20
From-
leads guaranteed.
Apart from the fact that like I don't know what ad it was. I think it was you maybe talking. So apart from you, I mean, but anyone can talk, right? So it was just like, what's the guarantee? What's that? And that was the guarantee was whatever guarantee you provided. That was why. You know what I mean?
Well, I
That's
think
fair.
I think that like especially like I know Kabir, you were like starting out at the beginning, bro. When you hear 20 leads, that sounds lit. Nowadays, we all know
For sure.
20 leads, bro, that doesn't mean anything. That could
I
be
can
20
make
grand.
those 20 leads by saying, Ben, yo, put in 20 quotes in the matter of 20 days and random numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it that way if I wanted to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't do that though.
I mean, yeah, it can easily be faked, but I remember I didn't fake it, but the reason I had that guarantee is because I consistently always got
For sure.
like 20 to 30 leads from my clients,
For sure.
but some clients closed all 20, other clients closed 4.
Yeah,
So
it's
like
really just depending on the client.
Yeah.
And they don't even know that. They think it's us, but it's really them. Like that's why
Yeah.
I'm doing these sale training calls, is because now, bro, you can't really tell me the leads are shitty. Because now you now know there's so much room in terms of each.
And I just recently started offering this too, by the way. I started offering I'm gonna run an ad offering this as well. You could try this too. Um I'm gonna offer percentage only. So I'll take a percentage of sales. I'll run the ads. We'll set everything up, right? Set everything up for you, run the ads. You just got to take care of the closing and sales. But I'm gonna be very picky with who I choose. You have to have $1,000 set aside to run ads. You have to have $1,000 to be able to run ads. And in 90 days, if you run ads with me and you don't make profit, we'll refund you whatever you didn't profit on the ads. So it's a guarantee. It literally is no risk for the person. I take all the risk. But here's my idea behind this. Is like I'm only gonna pick the top people, top players that I know will make money. That way it's no risk for me. And they'll say yes because it's no risk for them. First off, they spend $1,000 on ads. If they don't make money, they get refunded whatever they didn't make. So if they only get 2 jobs, they close $400, they get $600 back. We go separate ways. Boom, it failed, whatever. Right? But from there, there's fucking upsell opportunities. There's, hey, you can get one-on-one calls with me every week at, $3,000 for 4 months. Or you could join our program, or you could do this, or you could, or the CRM is $100 a month. You see what I mean? Not to mention the percentage, and also my idea from the percentage is I'm gonna make people so much money, they're not gonna want to pay the percentage anymore. So then you move them to a fee.
And the fee's high. Yeah,
And you keep going.
yeah.
So like that's just my idea on it. You could try that. If you get like a really qualified lead, like a shop that's making thousands of dollars, you know you can make them money. Instead of like, hey, $2,000 a month, it's like just tell them, you know what? How about this? We'll take all the risk. We'll charge your percentage.
That's what we're doing with the flooring, but it worked out like that. Just it worked out like that. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Yeah.
But regarding the flooring, I think detailing's all good. I just wanted him to kind of but here you already kind of went through with the retargeting.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I should probably point out what you wanted Stefan to.
Yeah. If you can, that'd be great.
Okay, so pretty much what we're doing in the CRM and what you can do is we're creating this recurring automation every single month on Go High Level. People are going through a ceramic coating upsell, right? The leads that show some interest, so people that reply with certain keywords that show interest, they're going to get put into the second automation, the second month. And it's going to try to upsell them to ceramic coating again. The leads that don't show any interest or they have negative keywords that they reply with negative words to the automation, we're going to just remove them from the ceramic coating automation so they don't get hit up anymore. See what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like a constant text marketing thing. We're still working out how to do it specifically. I know you can have positive keyword replies and negative keyword replies on Go High Level, but we're looking at like using Zapier with Go High Level and creating like a recurring monthly thing. So every single month it's recurring.
Why
And
do you need Zapier to do that?
what's up?
Why do you need Zapier to do that?
Because the way we're gonna do it is like this. Text marketing works really well. However, it's so much better when the detailer himself reaches out to people. So what I want to do is I want to have a Zapier automation, the hot list, the people that reply with like a lot of interest, get put into a Excel sheet, right? So that
Okay.
that way he can contact them and he knows this is his hot list. This is the people he should be paying attention to upsells to ceramic coating.
So this is what I do. This is just a recommendation. So what I usually do in that situation is just have like a hot pipeline stage. And then I either would like once a month filter on the contacts to the hot pipeline stage
Mhm.
and pull that into an Excel sheet and give it to them, or just tell them, call this list right here. I do that, or I also will like add a task to have the person call from there. It's like either one. That's usually what I would do in that situation.
I was also thinking about tags, but I just don't want it to get super messy. Like just tagging people.
Yeah. Tags can be messy. It's weird, bro, because I know like with my agency sub account, like if I tried to explain to a soul how my agency works, like it wouldn't make any fucking sense. But it makes sense to me. So that's how I do it. That's how I have
That's
it.
that.
You
That's
know?
another thing that's like another challenge with me because like my thing is a mentorship program, so it's like you're doing the work. I'm just showing you what to do. You won't believe like half the shit that happens sometimes. Like I showed people, I have a step-by-step guide on how to launch the ads, and people still screw it up. And it's like how? So, you know what I mean? So like now we have a thing where like we check the ads, we review. It's so crazy to me, man. Like it's actually crazy to me that like you can mess something up step by step. Like
Yeah.
there's a step-by-step guide on it, but it's being messed up. And then like you fall for it at the end of the day, like you're the one that's being blamed for it. It's like, oh fuck you, your system doesn't work. It's like I showed you how to do this.
Yeah. I've seen
Plus
that.
like you get one-on-one calls and stuff. So like anyway.
I have one guy right now who he's a detailer, and I think I got him like 200 fucking leads last month or like 2 months ago, and I like qualified probably 20 of them and sent them to him like on a live transfer call. I don't do that anymore because it's not scalable, but I was doing that. And I sent them 20 of them on a fucking phone call who were like, I'm ready to come into the shop today. And he didn't close a single one. And I was like, bro, and he came to me and was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "What do you mean, what happened, bro? I listened to your calls, bro. You just sat there and spat it off about your service and didn't tell them about how you could actually help them and try to get them booked. You know, it's rough, man. As a marketing thing. That's why I kind of like your idea with the guarantee. That's kind of what I do. Is like, I can't. It's not a fucking magical pill. You gotta put the work and you gotta do the steps required. I think some people fuck that up.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same thing is just like that's why I'm falling into that problem with static detailing is like now I'm over delivering. Only reason is because I over promised. Same shit. Like now I don't want his 1,000. I mean I do, but I want 15, you know what I mean? But I over promised because I wanted the money. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro, that's always a hard thing, especially like when you're in like that, especially if you like need the bread too, bro.
But I
And
need the bread to pay you, bro.
yeah, yeah. Well, there
I'm
you go.
going one
It's gonna
circle,
fucking
bro.
happen. We can make this shit happen, bro. Believe me, I'm gonna make sure that
Nah,
fucker.
I'm just joking, bro.
But I
I
mean,
just
no,
got
it's
this is great. I just got I thought, man, I was sort of concerned. Sorry if I seemed out of it for a second. I just got an email. One of my this is exactly what I'm talking about. One of my clients' sub accounts just got suspended for or the messaging just got suspended because they sent out messages that weren't compliant with the text marketing.
For sure.
oh no, dude, have you fucked
I
with
thought
that
I
yet?
thought ours was suspended. I was like shit. I was like worried. I was like, damn, that's gonna suck for a
We
little
need to
bit.
tap into
Bro,
that.
have you had to deal with that before? I just
We
had to
don't
deal
know.
with that for a
We don't
client,
know
and it
banking
took me
administration.
fucking 3 weeks to get it fixed.
It takes a long time. Like you'll have to contact go high level, and then from there, it just goes.
Bro, that shit was ass. I was so pissed off, bro, especially because we were just launching a tinting campaign for this guy. And like the day of, his fucking messages weren't sending. And I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, bro.
Hey, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, brother.
I had to start a new sub account is what happened. And what's crazy is by the time that toll-free number got verified, the other account got fixed. And I was like, whatever.
Dude, has a toll free number ever taken like 2 weeks for you guys to get verified?
Yeah, it took me
Literally
2 weeks
right
last-
now. For
One of my
three
clients is
accounts.
like,
For 3 accounts, all the accounts are taking 2 weeks. 3 or 4.
It's been like a week.
It's been a week, but it's still gonna take maybe a week more.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
why
I don't know
Stephen
what's.
and, Stephen can't really do anything until those toll-free numbers get, sent, because we're trying to use that.
Oh yeah, bro. By the way, with the
What's
deep
up?
database reactivation, that shit scares the piss out of me, bro. We
The
need to
what?
do
Sorry.
the database reactivation. We're gonna do them for his clients. I'm thinking we do emails, bro, because sending a database reactivation via text, especially to a cold list, bro, that's how you get fucked right there. That's how I got fucked last time. I did a DBR to like 2,000 contacts, and like by 1,800, my shit got fucking flagged. It's
Yeah.
awful.
That's what I also have to like watch out for. What sub account was I gonna pull up? Oh yeah, there we go. Just forgot the person's name for a second. Yeah, the phone number is still being verified. This has been verification in progress for fucking weeks. This is gonna be like the third week, I think. Let me show you guys.
The detailers get mad.
Like, look at this.
Oh,
Just
Yeah,
verification in progress. Like it's been stuck at that.
Wait, so what happened? What did he do to get it banned?
That's not the guy that got it banned. The guy that got it banned, pretty much what happened, or not, it didn't get banned. His account isn't banned. Um, Let me explain what happened. His account isn't banned. It's just he sent out a text marketing campaign, but it wasn't compliant because it got a super high like opt-out rate.
Oh, okay.
And so now his number is flagged and it's not working, pretty much. So the number is suspended. It says your account has reached today's opt-out/error limit. Please review and try again after. Okay, so it's only been suspended for a day. Nice. That's not bad.
oh, okay. That's completely different. When I had it happen to me, bro, I go high level had to like re-verify it with Twilio, and that shit took me like 3 weeks, bro. His ass.
What did he even send out?
Just the Google verifications, like the deadlines on the Google ads, that shit's ass, dude.
Hold on, what did he?
I like that idea though. I'm gonna try to fuck around with that with the like sending out the monthly message. I'm gonna try to fuck with that, see what I can come up with because I'm building out their CRMs right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with something that's like, first off, not gonna suspend their accounts.
Yeah.
But something that, it's recurring. So I'm mentioning this to my guys today, but yeah, that's Kabir, just want you to listen into that and see if you can do it as well.
Yeah, I can try to set something up. If I find something that's like pretty good, because go high level is like my strong suit. That's what I fucking like. I'm disgusting at go high level. I'll figure it out without Zapier and I'll fucking send it to you. That's the plan.
Hey, I appreciate it. That'd be
Disgusting
nice.
to go high level, bro.
Disgusting,
That's what you
bro.
want to be known for, bro? Being
Yeah,
disgusting
disgusting.
to go high level, bro?
Yeah, bro, I'm gross, bro.
Come on.
Not
not-
gonna lie, man, that can make that alone can be sold.
Bro,
You
get
know?
it.
Stop,
I
bro. It's
make
been
bread on
sold for the
accident.
past
I didn't
10
mean
years, bro. That's what
I have
everyone's selling, dude.
it's not what like everyone's selling it, but they don't know what the fuck they're selling, bro. You know what I mean?
Affiliate links, this is my point, bro. It's stop. We're not affiliate link.
Oh no, I don't think I'd do that, bro. I don't think I'd
Not
do
the affiliate link thing,
Yeah, but
but
that's what
I
a disgusting
did
go high level marketer does. That's all they do. They just lead it to a link. It's like kind of what they push out.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that shit, bro. Unless I had a school community and I was like
Yeah.
helping people start an agency, I might do it. But not I wouldn't like be like do SaaS because I think SaaS is stupid. Well, SaaS go high level. I think SaaS go high level is stupid.
I think there's space for it, you know?
There
Like
it is,
I think some people can definitely, benefit from it, to say the least.
For sure.
I just
But-
think that like it's
We're
not
just not those people.
as lucrative
Yeah, we're just not.
as literally anything else in the agency space.
We want to sell
I
a
think-
high ticket item always, like as high as it can get. Till we sell.
Yeah.
Even
Well,
though
all right, bro. I'll get to work on that when I'm done. I'll probably start working on that tomorrow morning because I started building out the fucking CRM a little bit and I cleaned it up. We're just looking to see what the fuck I can do tomorrow. I'll probably have that shit done like tomorrow or Wednesday, the CRM, and then I'll
Just when's your next meeting with LNS?
I was probably gonna book it for Wednesday.
And you haven't hit him up, right?
Yeah, I haven't, and I was gonna hit him up.
We've never hit him up.
I've called
When'd you call him, bro?
him when I was making
What
getting
day,
access.
bro? Okay,
Like, right for the weekend.
Who's LNS?
Fry. Or just recently new, like, but he's premium. He's paying a premium. But
All right, ladies,
he-
popping out of here. I'll see you tomorrow.
For
Okay.
sure.
See you, brother.
He's the new client we got, the Tinter.
Mm.
Tinter.
Yeah, you said that he's the big boy, the big hitter.
Big boy. The big fish for now, man, but every fish is gonna be like that soon, you know what I mean?
Hey, that's the point, you know. You
Yeah.
produce results for one person, you have a proof
That's it.
proof of
That's it.
proof of concept. That's all it takes, and you can keep selling it and over and over and over again.
Then you don't even need the little guys anymore. If they want to jump up, they can jump up. If they don't, dump them.
Yeah. Dude, I can't believe you, man. That's crazy. Now that you tell me that you signed on for the offer, the 20 guaranteed leads. It's crazy to think that works.
Just the no, yo, Adil, listen really quickly, bro. Really quickly, bro.
Mhm.
You've brought in a client and passed him through one agency, sold him on that, and now have created him into what you sell now. Like, it's just crazy, bro. You've literally made one lead with that one guarantee. The whole that started it, and now like we're here.
It's a domino effect.
You-
That's how it is. Like my mentor started for me. You know what I mean? Like I would have never been in this space in the first place
sure.
if it wasn't for. Anyway, it's like a domino
For
effect.
you,
All of
it's
us.
not as maybe substantial or whatever. But for me, looking back at it from the mindset I approached you, what mindset I had when I approached you, to now, it's like, damn, bro, like this guy made me into a marketer. Literally, clip that, bro, for one of your testimonials.
I don't have that clip, but I'd
I'll send you
appreciate
the clip. I'll
it.
clip it. But it's crazy. Clip this, crazy.
It's yeah. I mean, the one thing people don't understand is it's like all of it is a domino effect at the end of the day. Like all of it. Like my
You
mentor,
pushed it.
I got into
That's
it from
the
him.
thing.
His mentor got it. Got it to me, and then we've all all of us are like domino. Now same time next year, I'm gonna be in the position where my mentor is. You're gonna be in the position where I'm at. You see what I mean? It's gonna be like, and it's gonna
You're
just
the
keep
one who
growing.
set it up so beautiful, bro. Like, cause I've now just copied what you do, like literally, and you know that, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing
You
wrong with
said
that.
it.
There's so many different businesses that can benefit
Sure.
from it. Yeah.
And that's why I copied it, because you literally said that to me. So I was like, if this guy has no problem, his shit works and it's beautiful, I'm gonna fucking do it. Like, there's no way I can mess up because I have you as well now. So it's perfect. But the flooring, main thing with the flooring is we got the marketing budget up, which I already told you. We just
Yeah.
have to launch it. We recreate the website, show them the website. Show them the Georgia home furniture and explain them that we now no longer. I'll just explain it. We now no longer have a separate website. It's a part of their own original website. Go to Georgia Furniture. And then now it's a section, as you see, flooring. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one big change. I want to tell you the change. And then this is also a change. It looks a lot better on the phone when it did when we launched it, which was really bad. Main thing was we changed the background. The background does not scream flooring. That's the only problem right now I'm seeing. If you can go back to the
Put on phone view.
but again, it's still good, but it doesn't scream flooring when I see it. That's the only issue.
One thing I'd recommend, and this is so like not this is unorthodox is the word. This is very unorthodox. If you could get the owner to make some sort of video about them.
They're the type to do that, bro.
So for example, like let's pretend I own this flooring place. It's like, yo, what's up? My name is Adele. I'm the owner of Georgia Home Furniture, and we offer flooring services. We just newly started doing this. This is our grand opening sale. You can trust us to do this, this, and this, and this. We've hired experienced contractors, whatever, blah, blah. Like just a video about them describing who they are, their story, their background, and then telling people, hey, if you want the best work in Georgia or if you want the best work in Atlanta, go ahead and like,
And you're
submit your
saying
quote
that
here.
to be on the website, what we're looking at right now? Because I'm gonna clip this and just send it to him. So I just
Right.
want it out of your mouth.
Yeah, sure.
So
So
basically, yeah, okay, go ahead.
it's a very unorthodox approach. Most florists, most like businesses, like this is very similar to roofing. Most businesses like that do not do this, but I've seen some that do, and the websites I have seen that have this are very big websites. So I'm assuming they're making good money. Um, with flooring in general, it's so like not emotional at all. There's like no emotion involved in it because I just want my floor done, right? That if you involve some form of relationship, if you like have some form of like emotional investment from a person on the website, you're more likely to get better quality leads in the first place, right? And people might want to work with you more on that type of level.
Just to add on, right? This is exactly who they are as a business owner. That's what they do. They add emotion. They're Arab, so they, you know how they add emotion to what they do. So, for example, I'll show you their Facebook page. I don't know if you can see it. He can see it. He can see it. So literally, their approach is what you're saying. So it's unorthodox to maybe somebody else, but for them, I think it's right up their
Yeah,
alley.
and again, you want a short video. You don't want anything like 3 minutes. It's like a 90-second video just explaining who you are. Like I had Everin, one of my clients, make this video on their detailing page, and this got the most engagement they've ever had on their account. Right? So let me show you this.
Dang.
That's like personal.
Fast forward 12 years later, and I now own and run my own detailing company.
Okay. See.
And then like it's a little story video. 16 comments, all random people talking, about
For sure.
like how Everin is, that's inspirational.
Mhm.
And I'm sure that's gotten him some sort of sale,
And that's
Um,
a different approach. Like personally, there's different approaches.
100%. Yeah, there's definitely different approaches to sales, but that's where like that's where we're coming in, and it's like it's so unorthodox. Like there's different approaches you can make, and here's the thing: you could literally have a landing page that's so simple that's just like guaranteed best work in Atlanta, Georgia. Submit a quote here, flooring work, reviews, done. Like it could be as simple as that, and that's going to get conversions. But to make things better, and you can clean up this website as well by adding in that video because you could have it be super simple and the video provides the message you need it to provide. You see what I mean?
Yeah, because just to add on to kind of for you, their area they're selling to is very crucial, right? They're selling to a community that's no longer it's a very rural area that's starting to develop, blah blah blah. So they're very personal. Everything is very personal. They don't like online. They don't like scrolling through stuff. They want to see the person, and they know that, and that's how
And
they
communicate that in the video.
Exactly. That video itself will just do that itself because now they see somebody selling, not a website, right? So more so the person, whoever's, and I know who the person will be, and he's very good at that.
Right, and I know, like, for example, the reason I bought my motorcycle from a dealership in Dallas, although there's a dealership literally 20 minutes away from me that has the same model, and that was just $700 difference. Like, I broke my back driving 400 miles on that motorcycle, and I bought it, and I spent extra money to get a plane ticket and bought it from Dallas because the owner, Kevin, was like, he was amazing on the phone. He was super communicative. Pedro, the salesperson, was also awesome. And I decided to travel 400 miles away and get him like that was so inconvenient for me to do, but I did that because of that messaging. And now here's another thing to point out. This is unorthodox because a lot of people suck on camera, and some people just aren't made for this,
for sure,
right? And that's okay. But the only way to find out is to try it.
for sure.
So some people's personalities are like a hit when they make these types of videos, and it's makes people just want to connect and want to buy from them. Like Kevin,
For sure.
it made me want to buy from him.
Like
Some
Abe,
people,
like Abe and Omar, they're the owners of the company. Super good at relating to the customer. Very good on camera. Like extremely good. Like something I
oh my God, it would be
don't
even
know
better.
why, how they do. I can't do it myself.
What would be even
So-
better on that website is like that videos, like this big block on the website right below the like get quote, and then 3 little blocks of testimonials going over to their to people who they've done their flooring jobs with before and asking them how they liked the job and how it was and showing the before and after if they have that. If they don't, that's fine, but just keep in mind if they do get flooring jobs to record those, because if you have that on the website, not only do they now relate to you as a business, when they watch those testimonial videos, they're going to see, unlike most flooring companies where they don't see results, for you on their website, they're going to see results right there. It's like, these are real people. These are the people that are going to do my flooring. Like, I'm going to be happy with this. You see what I mean? It's going to boost results even more.
What we'll do is, since they're gonna be watching this like exact clip right now.
Yeah.
What we'll do is, we have a professional camera as well, like a good camera. What we'll do is we'll make this like a task for us to go in the store, film a good video. Going over exactly what they want, their message, and how they want it, and then we'll add it on to make it just perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, I just said that.
Focus on having a structure, not a script. Like, let them be who they are and their personality, but you definitely want it
For
structured,
sure.
right?
For sure. And
Like,
that's why I'm
call out.
including them a lot, because I want it to be like how they work. I want you to do that. I don't want to be the marketer that does it for you, because it's not gonna be to your liking, your personal, how you work, how your business works, and they're very good.
Sure.
I have no clue. I'm a rookie compared to them, so I'd rather just put it in their hands.
Sure
For-
thing. Yeah. So that's what I'd recommend you do.
For sure. Really, is that really, so apart from that, is there anything you say, maybe a click funnel instead of the quote form? Go back to the quote form. Is there anything we should add or not add? Because we're about to launch this as soon as possible, right? We have the marketing budget now, so we're launching it. We just have to make sure when it launches, we don't have any mess ups. It's great, as perfect as possible. I know it's still
Should we
still
do
an ad.
like a split test at launch? Oh, like have one be the click-through funnel and one be the form?
Should you have a split test at launch, you said?
Like when we launch this, like just the variation of the website.
I don't use that often. I don't think you need to, but I mean, yeah, you can, and you can see which one. What I would rather do is this. Go back. So click back real quick on the top left. I would click the 3 dots, click duplicate the landing page, and have 2 separate landing pages, and split test them that way.
Right.
Because then on the ads, what I can do is I can create an ad, create the same exact ad. I can copy and paste that ad on Google. Now I have 2 ads running on my campaign, and each ad is sending, the only difference is the different landing pages. And now I'm going to see which one produces more conversions.
Or
That's the best way to do it, because then you'll see it's like, okay, this landing page clearly worked better. This landing page clearly didn't work. Instead of creating the variation, because with Go High Level, that can sometimes screw up, and it's very hard to track. So
okay, for sure.
this is an easier way to do it. So for example, like right now it's gaflooringdirect.com. It could be gaflooringdirect.com/home 7368 instead of 7369. You see what I mean? Like just a little variation in the URL.
Okay,
So it's easy to keep track of.
For sure.
Or it could be like pro.gaflooringdirect.com. You see what I mean? Like have a subdomain.
Okay, so and then can you pull it up as a phone? Just so it's like we need to show them exactly our message. Can you pull it up? Yeah, like as a view. Can you go to view? Oh, you can't. Oh, because it's not a phone.
it's a
my bad.
website.
My bad. So is this good in terms of the? I mean, apart from the video, right? Is there anything else?
Yeah, instead of that big block of text, I would have the video and then the get
Okay.
quote. So I would change to grand opening sale, Dawson's #1 flooring provider. Get a free flooring estimate, 24/7 assistance, phone number, phone call about phone number, sorry, and then video about us. And then below the video, get quote and the form to fill out. And then below that is that text.
For sure. Okay. Perfect. And then can you just show them the text? Can you go down? Not text. Go up. Is that the quote form? You need to show them the quote form. Like the structure of the quote form, so you can approve the quote form.
Oh, so like go
Or
through
the
this.
click form. Yeah, the click form. You have to do that. You can't show them the actual just file.
Yeah, we could.
Just so if we need to edit, we can quickly edit. Survey, not phone, my bad. Gotta get this lingo down, man. So I just want to show you so you get what I'm, yeah. I just want to show you this because we're a rookie at it.
Okay.
So you put in your zip code.
For example, like should that be the first question?
I looked
Probably
at
not.
Oh, you said probably not.
Yeah.
Why would you want to ask their zip code? No, it's the
I don't know.
first
I just
question.
went-
What piece of information is most crucial to them that they would want? I would say email.
That's why I asked, because I was like, dude, zip code. But then
Yeah.
also I know you did what you did, but there's always a reason why a business would do it. Maybe their website came across like better
True.
and they just wanted a zip code, right? It's different for every website.
You know what? I would keep the zip code. I
Ooh,
would keep the zip code. Yeah, because that's you make a good point. No, remove the email. Remove the don't put the email there. I would keep the zip code because you make a good point. When you have the zip code with the person's like with the person's conversion, right? And the person that you're gonna get now you're gonna see where your quality leads are coming from.
okay.
You can start to dial in on that zip. So that's actually a good idea. It seems very unnecessary.
Good shit, man.
It seems very unnecessary, but it's like it's actually very smart when you think about it. So
Yeah.
keep that, scroll down.
Dude, you're not helping. Okay.
Service and property information. They're like, I don't know what they need exactly, but if they need all this, then keep it.
Okay.
I would try
Service.
to limit how many questions they have to answer. That looks very like, whoa.
Yes.
Instead, what I would do there is ask square footage of home and then what do you want done to your floor? And have them describe it.
Okay, so instead of like this multiple choice,
Yeah, instead of this multiple
Like
choice, have them describe their needs.
Okay.
So what services do you want? Or like type of service you need?
I'll add that. Let me just put this there. And then here's where you get the main info.
Yeah, right below contact information, have like a little subtext that says, like you're almost there or something like this. Like you're almost there. We just need like the final steps for us to be able to give you a quote. Or where should we send your quote to?
To like satisfy them. Okay.
Right. Because like some people might not fill that out when they get to the end.
Or like, how should we contact you, or where should we send your quote? Do that.
Where should we send your quote?
Yeah, we can update it.
Um,
We'll update it with them. So we're gonna present this video. It's gonna show the video. We're gonna be on Zoom presenting this Zoom call.
Right.
Exactly. So we're gonna
Makes me nervous, man. I'm gonna be on
Hey man. You'd be even nervous if you met them.
like this guy sucks.
Nah, he's great, but they're different, you know. It's not like it's like it's just different energy. They're also like my friends, bro. It's different, you know, with your friends. They're literally like one of the owners is my best friend, like one of my best friends,
Fair enough.
you know.
Instead of describe your service, just ask what services would you like done? Or what services are you after? Or what flooring service do you need? Or type of flooring service. Oh, okay. No, in the placeholder, put an example.
Oh,
So in the placeholder, put like, I want my blank, 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 blank done. So they know what to fill out.
Probably gonna chop the video.
yeah, we get it.
Maybe talk with them about this. So that this
Yeah.
would be, you know,
Yeah,
what.
for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't need to do this with him because he's not a flooring guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, these are specific to our client, the questions.
So
General,
this-
we want general knowledge. Is this too many questions? But if they
But-
need for it to be a qualified lead for them,
I don't mean to interrupt you or cut you short,
Go
but I'm
ahead, go
going to
ahead.
have to dip because it's 3:50.
okay, for sure.
I'm leaving
We
with
got
family in like
everything.
5 minutes.
Did he do the whole quote for him?
Oh yeah, this is
Okay, perfect. We got everything, bro. Thank you.
You got a pretty good
Thank
idea.
you. Can you
Of course,
send it
guys.
over to me, please, like as soon as possible to
Recording?
my
I have the recording.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, he's the one. I let Ben record because I don't need the recording.
Okay. If you need it though,
You know what? I'll take that one part.
I'll send you that one too, bro. Maybe for the future.
Yeah, no, I would like this recording just so that I can. There is one part I want to make a video on if
For
you're
sure.
cool with that.
For
Okay.
sure, absolutely.
It's the part like about the domino effect of like how my mentor is like domino effect and you domino
Dominoes,
effect is
checkers,
Yeah.
chess, bro. I don't care, bro. It's all good.
Fair enough. All right. If you need any more help, just let me know.
Will do.
Again, like the one-on-one calls are for the big stuff, but like remember, you can text me for questions.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, yeah. I was just trying not to bother you. Just keep it.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. The more you bother me, the more I'll charge you. It's just, you know, I'm kidding.
Okay, but yeah. I'm sorry, I was in a mindset. I was like,
No, I'm kidding, dude. You're good. You're good. It's all good. But all right, well, I'll talk to you very soon, Kabir
for
and
sure.
Ben.
All right, man.
You guys.
And Ben.